You don't think animals deserve to be abused?
No.
Why not?
Do you think they deserve to be abused?
Well, we'll find out because this is the dairy industry over there. That's why
Dairy farming's different to meat.
abuse.
It's so sad.
Really good. Hey, Dino. How's it going, man? Good. Yeah. Your girls look kind of weirded out by the sign.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Can I ask why?
That's disturbing, yeah.
You don't think animals deserve to be abused?
No,
Why not?
because they're living creatures.
Yeah, but
They deserve to have a life as well.
how else are we going to eat stuff like KFC if we don't have chickens going through that, right?
I'm vegetarian.
Oh. Why would you go vegetarian?
Because of the...
You think? I mean, like,
What about like
animal.
stuff you don't eat those, do you?
I mean, why not? Like, if we can eat pigs, why can't we eat dogs, kind of thing? I mean, are you both vegetarian or?
Yes.
Oh, why did you go vegetarian?
Because of stuff like this.
Because of stuff like
We
that.
both did it together.
Oh, but vegetarians actually also agree that animals deserve to be abused. You said you went vegetarian for stuff like this, right?
Yeah, and because it's bad for the environment.
Okay. I mean, would you say that you're against animal abuse, or how strongly do you feel about that?
Very.
Very cool. Based on what's shown on the footage, what industry do you think that is at the moment?
Farming.
Farming, yeah. More specifically, to do with the cows.
It's disgusting.
This
So
is,
do you think they deserve to be abused?
well, we'll find out because this is the dairy industry over there. So they're separating the baby calves from their mothers because obviously if the baby calves drink the milk, that's less milk for the farmer to sell to make products like cheese, yogurt, and milk products like that.
That's not abuse.
What do you mean?
Like that's different to like torturing them.
Okay, so if you just see what you saw there, like
Yeah.
separating a calf from its mother and sending it to slaughter straight after,
Oh my god, it's disgusting.
even if it was shot in the head, it had no idea. Instead of talking about abuse, how about we say animals deserve to be slaughtered?
Nah,
Would it make a difference?
no.
Probably not, eh?
That's so bad.
Yeah. But like I said before, vegetarians also support this by purchasing things like dairy products. So that's why
Dairy farming's different to meat.
this is part of a consequence of the dairy industry. So because they're male cows, they have different genes from the meat cows, the ones they use for meat. So they're treated as a waste product because they will never grow to the same size. The dairy industry in 2008, from 2000, I believe, 17 to 18, killed 2 million baby cows like this after birth directly from the dairy industry. Just in
bad.
just in that 1 year alone, yeah.
It's disgusting.
I guess you're in.
Me?
No. I guess your intention when you said before that you went vegetarian for stuff like this, maybe you didn't know about this, right? Yeah. So now, like, if you were against animal abuse and you know about this industry that's abusing animals, what do you think you can do if you no longer want to support animal abuse?
So about 2 million bobby cars.
Go vegan. I don't know.
Pretty much, actually, yeah. So what does veganism mean to you at the moment, like when you hear that word?
No animal products.
No animal products, yeah.
Yeah.
And why the hell wouldn't you want to eat animal products when they taste so good?
Because it's horrible.
Exactly. So that's really,
Vegan.
yeah.
I see where we're going.
So that's really what it comes down to, is that no one goes vegan because they don't like the taste of these things or they think they're unhealthy or bad for the environment. It's because they're just against animal abuse.
So sad.
I know, right? Yeah, and that's definitely the feeling that people use to stop themselves from buying those things. Because if you think, obviously cheese is like really tasty, really addicting kind of thing, right?
Yeah. And my mom's French, so
Yeah.
like growing up on
Yeah,
this stuff.
yeah, definitely. And then when we think like, who has it worse? Like we have the choice to either buy dairy products or not, right? But these animals have absolutely no choice to escape the slaughterhouses
Yeah.
as a result of those purchases, eh?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Jesus.
So what do you think's like the biggest thing stopping you from living a lifestyle that doesn't abuse animals and adopting a vegan lifestyle?
Honestly, because I still live at home, obviously, so
Yeah.
it's like hard to make. 'Cause
Fair enough.
it's like hard not to eat. But maybe in the future we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Just remember that until the day that it is you do go vegan, the animals will be abused because of that choice. So just think about what your values say about your actions, because it's very easy to say that these things are horrible and that we're against it, but really at the end of the day, our actions really show what we care about, eh? Yeah. But you have a really powerful choice to make when you do have the power to make that decision.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, best of luck with that, and thank you so much for having the conversation with me.
That's all good.
Cheers.
Have a good day.
You too. What's up, guys? You might have noticed something a little bit different in the video this week with the Patreon credits that I've included. This is my way of giving a little thanks to the people who believe in me at a time where my channel is so small. And people have believed in me enough to support me in this journey where I believe I can make a massive impact in the lives of people and ultimately get more people to see the issue of animal rights from the victim's perspective. When I first opened the Patreon account, I thought that I would need to provide a bit of value to the people who would support me and would really believe in me to that extent. And I thought of a few different things. I thought maybe I can share with them the recipes that I make from my cooking, etc. Maybe I can share some personal stories. I had a lot of all of these ideas, but I really wanted to take action to start this and to provide value right away. So what I ended up deciding on is just the simple thanks of giving the credits in the videos that I produce. So for my Patreon page, there's 3 tiers, which are the supporters, the sponsors, and the producers. You'll notice the different style of credits depending on the tier. So for the producers, they get their credits established right at the start of the video. For the sponsors, I want to show their credits just as the video is about to end for the conversation, and for the supporters, I want those credits to show probably when I'm doing my social media posts that I share with you after every video. At the moment, I'm going to keep it to that, and I really want to open the floor to you guys. I want to get your advice on what kind of value that I should bring to you for being a patron, but also I want to consider that the more I put other external effort into providing value to you guys, the more it takes away from me editing these videos. So I thought one of the most effective ways is to just show the credits, and then instead of providing value in other ways like random recipes and stuff like that, because I see a lot of other creators' Patreon pages and honestly there is not much engagement even if they have a high level of patrons, I will just put all my effort into producing more content to prove to you guys why you should believe in me in the first place. So that's what my thoughts are on this and where I'm at now. And yeah, I'd really like to hear from you guys what you think about this and any suggestions that you want to give me. I really don't have any idea about this, so I think you guys can help me out quite a lot. I feel a bit cheesy using this microphone here, but it's actually a bit of foreshadowing. I'm going to be starting to do some tabletop debates, Earthling Ed style, but I'm gonna improve it a little bit. Obviously with my sign and my unique approach, but also in the format and the aesthetic of that debate. There's some new equipment that I need to buy before then, but I hope you guys will be looking forward to it. I'm hoping to launch this somewhere around either December, early December this year, or because I have a family holiday coming up, which is late December, it will have to be in the new year. But also considering in the new year, especially in New Zealand, the streets are extremely empty because everyone just goes out of town. But yeah, that is on the back burner. But in the meantime, I have so many videos to edit and go through and to show you guys. And I'm really excited to share this journey with you. And thank you so much for everyone who's watching, who likes, comments. All these small actions compound and really help grow the channel and help me achieve the goal of showing the victim's perspective to more people.